wasting some time here with a my first battle in the Budyonny Tier 6 Russian cruiser. You know, spoiler alert, I really like this ship, so I'm probably gonna talk like that. Anyways, really good ship, and we're gonna go attack the team here on Trap into the B cap that they are taking right now. And this is the you know, maiden voyage of the ship, so you know, bear with me as I try some stuff out, get used to the guns a little bit. I've since upgraded everything, but you know, this is fairly stock. Just what you get is what I have. Come to a stop here. I did have a bit of difficulty. Did a nice little dodge on those battleship rounds. Gonna speed up, turn away, try to light this turrets on fire. Really do like this ship. I think it's definitely a keeper for me. I'm gonna keep the captain that I have on him. He's like a 9-point captain, but I am looking forward to having demolition expert on it for that extra fire chance, because the fire chance is 12%. It's nice, nice HE salvo into him. I do want to get turned around here and engage those battleships going into B. Battleships going into B on Trap early. It's that's battling by the entire enemy team, because everyone can see you and everyone can shoot you, and the saltiness will happen. Anyways, really do like this ship, and yeah, so it'll be 15% after I get demolition expert on this ship. And man, I just reminds me of the pre-nerf Cleveland before they just completely wrecked the guns on it. Maybe that's just a figment of my imagination, but the show velocity is slower if I'm right. I think that's a known thing. Shot the hell out of that mountain right there. Die, you dirty mountain. I hate islands. I don't know if I've been over this before. Put 3 rounds into it for extra. And the turret's going through here. And the HE damage, not great. I think it's 2200. See if I can check that on the replay. No, can't check it on the replay. Keep on forgetting that. Nice fire started on him. And I think it's 3300 AP damage. The AP hits pretty hard, especially cruisers. Man, see a cruiser? Go after him with a AP in this thing. Definitely a keeper. Makes me miss the old old Cleveland. Maybe I'll try to find a replay from an old Cleveland game that I haven't published. Back in my day, we had a Cleveland with good shells. Good shell velocity. And now there's this silly Fuso. Turpit's got away. He can kind of do that because he's fast enough. Now this guy is moseying his way through the cap. Yeah, no, not good. See the HE damage. So that's 7 rounds. They don't do a lot of damage. It doesn't really matter where they hit. Landed some good shots. 7 more shots, no damage. I mean, I know that those hit the front guns mainly. I am going for most of the superstructure. Not a whole lot of superstructure on a Fuso, but you know, AP rounds seem to work a lot better on a lot of things. Got a fire on them though, and this I don't like the way this New Mexico is eyeballing me. Try to turn away here, and all right, the dodges are real. It's not going too fast. I'm sitting here trying to move my mouse around to aim and shoot and stuff. It's a replay, man. What are you doing? I will make a. I did get a good replay. Ooh, that's a hit. I don't have a good enough match in my Kirov to really make a game out of, make a video out of. I mean, so I did get a replay of one that will do it. Share my thoughts and feelings about the Kirovs. I sold it. That may tell you some of what you need to know about my opinion of it. It can do things. The Kirov can do things, but Budyonny does all those things better. And with more armor. It seems like the butt armor on the Budyonny isn't very good. The butt armor. It's very detailed naval terms going around here. it does seem like the bow is much more protected. Got a nice fire on that New Mexico before he got to cover. Going to turn back around and head back to B. We don't have any caps right now. It's a bad position to be in. And they have destroyed a lot more of our fleet. And surprise, surprise, let's look at the renamed user. You may have noticed that he was a purple dude. He team killed. And he's a renamed user. So, yeah, big surprise there. Always love somebody that you have to fight against the team. Anyways, that Fuso died badly, and he's a wee bit salty in chat about it for the rest of the game. I hate this game. You know, it's get singled out because you're just not doing it right. HE rounds out to that Pensacola. I will learn the ways of the AP soon, I promise. Right now, nice Pensacola. I remember the Pensacola. It's squishy. And we do have an enemy Budyonny trying to use that island to get his shots in. It's a decent idea. Nobody really there to shoot him. And yes, Pensacola, thank you for the broadside, because that's paddling. That's a paddling right there. 2 Citadels, 9,100 damage. Man, this Pensacola's are so squishy. And there's 3 more. Excuse me, sir, would you like a Citadel? He said yes. Anyways, seems that the Budyonny can just rip through a lot of cruisers. Has nice shell velocity, nice rate of fire, and yeah, that was 6 Citadels into the tender bits of a Pensacola. If you're in Pensacola, you see a Budyonny shooting at you, you should probably not be broadside. Anyways, I kind of get a little too close to the enemy here. Need to get a bit more room. Not a very good salvo there. That's a bit of a replay bug. The reason I'm using a replay on this one is because another Citadel right there, because I had a bit of some technical difficulties on this. My mic was doing some crazy things. But the Budyonny can certainly take a lot more punishment than its predecessor there. And there's a Citadel. Citadel number 8. Take a lot more damage than the Kirov, because Kirov has hardly any armor at all. And the Budyonny does have something. It's a max 140 on the Citadel. And trying to not get torpedoed here. And that is one thing, you know, it's kind of down the line. Another Citadel on that Nuremberg. Thank you, sir, for participating in our Citadeling of your team. And he does kind of screw up that that one. And at this point, he probably shouldn't have dropped on a cruiser that had the ability going. Not quite. Okay. That one will make you clinch a little bit. Sometimes this is the most stressful game ever. And the Terpers is back. And I'm shameless in my attempt to get the kill here. I have no shame. Anyways, we did manage to bring this game all the way back in that short little exchange there. Enemy Budyonny is still trying to use that island. Seems he is committed to that tactic apparently. Seth has been following me for most of this. He's obviously in a vision with me. He is not faring as well as I am, if I recall. But I just did get dive bombed a little bit. This is more my first impression with the Budyonny, and they're good. Not the greatest gameplay. You get some nice Citadels in it. I'll probably have more, and I'm definitely going to keep this ship. First keeper in the line for me. The Bogatyr, I think I may keep the Bogatyr. Svetlana, not so much, but mainly the Bogatyr, so I can train my captain up to have advanced firing training on that. And that is my plan. I'm going to get a nice burn on. And there's the enemy Budyonny. That guy doing that stuff. Using his team as a meat shield. It's not a bad strategy. Fire's finally out. I go ahead and burn my ability there. And gonna try to get some room against that enemy Budyonny. I don't really want to get into a fight with the cruiser with 3,400 health. And Seth is still firing at those guys. I want him to stop firing because the detection range with camo is 12.7. And we're both pretty low health, and I just want to deny them the points. That's why I tell them in the chat to stop shooting. It doesn't work out for them. Maybe if I had typed faster. But I'm not the best typer, not the fastest guy. Anyways, our Cleveland is going to make a Hong Kong pony. it's a good name, I like it. He's going to make a valiant charge here at this enemy New Mexico, apparently. Not the best thing to do, especially when we have 5 minutes. We need to get the cap points back. It'd be better if he just ran away, tried to stay alive, and the carrier got the torpedoes and fires onto that New Mexico. Could easily get this back. But advisable things and things people do in World of Warship are two separate things. The carrier does get two, I believe it's 2 torpedoes he got into that New Mexico. A bit more of the replay glitches and whatnot. And the the continuing of the saltiness. This is really salty in the chat. That dude's upset. He's upset. And it brings up a funny joke I heard about babies. So baby elephant, when they're born, they're around 250 pounds, and that makes them the biggest baby in the world, minus that player in chat right there. That guy's a big baby. Anyways, gonna go around here, try to sneak up on a New Mexico, if that makes any sense whatsoever. He is pretty low health, and he is beaten down pretty good. I really don't want to engage that Budyonny, so I am going to try to wait until he's in range. I don't, like I said, stock ship, so I don't have the upgraded range. Do now. It is nice to be able to shoot out past 16, not like 15.2. Got a lucky fire on him in the first salvo. That would be enough to kill him most likely. I want to do it quick before he gets his turrets around and kills me, because I'm not a fan of getting blown up. It's my least favorite thing to do in World of Warships. And the arsonist with the fire kill. And now here's where bad things happen. It's bad things. Good bad things. The 2 destroyers are going down there, engaging that Budyonny, run him off. It's a 2-on-4 at the moment. Sometimes in my videos I say the wrong things. Try not to. Man, this happens every time to me, because I die in the most effed up way. It's kind of silly. The dude just go rewind the video if you need to, but he just sailed into B and let most of our team shoot at him. I don't know if that's the most FF way to die ever, but you know, okay. And now here comes enemy dive bombers, or not dive bombers. See, there's me messing up again. Torpedo bombers. Unfortunately, I am out of my defensive fire recharges, and I'm thinking he's gonna go towards the carrier, but no, he did the old switcheroo. And if I had been smart, which I'll admit I wasn't, I was trying to make that turn and get around there. I got destroyed. Team is not in a good way because of me. At least it's just 1-on-3 right now. And hopefully this Benson will go down like he is doing and get the cap. And that Mutsuki can engage the Ryujo. So I should have slammed on my brakes and turned over. Or not slammed on my brakes. I should have slammed it in like full reverse and tried to turn instead of just trying to make the gap between the torpedoes. You know, something that you kind of learn, like how fast and how slippery your ship can be with some torpedoes as you get to play it a bit. Definitely, hindsight lets me know that was a wrong move. Just feeling all environmentally, and I wanted to be a coral reef for the fishes. At the time, I was really wondering what this Benson was doing. That's kind of annoying. That goodness. Okay, there we go. His camera was messing up and whatnot. Anyway, let's see if I can click around. I never actually tried this. You know, I can't change my view, but I will go ahead and control the camera so it's not all glitchy. Trying to get to Kent Boots. Kent Boots. Nice torpedo launch. Chasing after this guy. Bringing it back for the team here. And we are about to get that cap. That is pretty close. Nice first game. And hopefully Kent dodges. Do you dodge these? That's the torpedoes. Okay. Very nice. No torpedo alarm. And then, no, that was all of his torpedoes. Oh yes, use the guns. The guns! And then there is, yeah, there we go. Goodbye. Alright, decent score screens. Not my best, not my worst. 100,000 damage, a little bit over. Got my one arsonist badge, 3 kills. My one pitiful, is that a word? Pitiful fighter I shot down. Came in 3rd place though. You know, congratulations to the Hitsuki and the Benson, man. They really did a good job on supporting the team there, staying alive. Our destroyers, as always, really helps when the destroyers stay alive and finish the game, man. Please do that with your team. Anyways. Kind of a long battle. Good fire damage. That was really nice. Those AP shells. I really like AP shells when when I'm fighting cruisers. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Come back and see me. More shenanigans.